Welcome to the Leverton on Everything podcast. I'm Leverton, and this is Everything. There's two rules to this podcast. One, I review literally everything, although to be fair, it's mostly books, it's mostly movies and TV series at this point. And the other rule is that every review that I do is under 10 minutes. Today we're going to talk about Swiss Family Robinson from 1940. I gave it 6 out of 10 stars. Interesting, but not good. Apparently, the 1960 version of Swiss Family Robinson is much more famous, although I haven't watched it yet. And I'll interrupt myself to say that I did watch it, and you can find the review on the Death by Disney podcast. But this is why you need to listen to all of my podcasts, because I'm about to say something that I didn't mention in that, because I didn't read this review, so I didn't remember it, but so this is some what does that call? What is it called when you have some information from the fans? Easter egg. It's like an Easter egg, yeah. So this is more famous the Disney version is more famous because Disney bought the rights to this film and most of the copies of it and tried to have it destroyed so that people would remember their version better. It's not the darkest thing that Disney has ever done in its illustrious history, but it's up there. This film is much more of a morality play than we are used to in our modern films. A man despairs at the future for his children, decides to immigrate to a safer place, and in the process gets his family shipwrecked. He's quite happy about this because this is the life he wanted to lead, but his wife is less than enthusiastic. Upon researching the book for this review, I discovered that there are multiple versions of the book, and the book that is in English is quite different from the original German text. But this movie does something even different with the plot of this story. It's a version that doesn't appear in any of those versions of the story. Sorry for the phrasing. So it's a complete accident that they are shipwrecked, and they're even worse, they're shipwrecked because their crew abandons them, and they're on their way to a new colony. So yeah, basically what happens is they're on their way, and the people that they paid to transport them to the new colony just leave them there for reasons. The text version is definitely darker, but in this film version, the father decides that all of them are going to immigrate to a new country, and none of them have a choice or a right to decline. Even the oldest son is about to join the military, and he has to say yes. So it adds to this idea that all the troubles and tribulations that they go through are directly the result of their father's choices and are a form of punishment from God. The acting is entertaining but decidedly theatrical. There's a scene where the mother sees a ship in the distance and there's a close-up of her face as she shows big theatrical emotions. It's an interesting movie to watch. Yeah, but as I said, interesting, not good. I gave it 6 out of 10 stars. I did enjoy it better than the Disney version, which is crazy that Disney wanted to destroy this version. One thing that doesn't make sense that I didn't mention in the review, and it's in the book, but the book is a German book from 1810, so we can forgive it, but they have all of these exotic animals on this island that's supposed to be in Asia, like tigers. Okay, tigers are an Asian thing, but also ostriches and elephants, and how would you get ostriches on a tiny, tiny island? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, one thing that does make sense is my son and I, we have a podcast called the Everything and More Etc. podcast, which you can check out on wherever you get good streaming podcast content. In the first season, we talk all about animated series. So check it out. He'll appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks and bye.